Good morning, everyone. I meant for this to happen yesterday morning, but left without my laptop. I want to talk just a little bit about this week's group discussion exercises. They're both going to be Zoom meetings. You could arrange with your group to do all of it at once if you wanted to, or you could do it in two separate meetings. You'll need to virtually meet up for the first assignment, the SBS discussion group exercises. You'll find the directions on the sheet that I've given to you. But basically, you're going to, as a board member of this foundation, going to decide how to award $5 million grant. And there's a variety of groups that you first, before you meet with your group, are going to decide how much you want to give to each group. There's certainly no right or wrong answers here. This is about your own perceptions. Then when you do get together with your group, you're going to have a discussion with how you came up with the decisions that you made, why you gave less or more to certain groups, and then ultimately a discussion about how your decisions reflect your social cultural values and how these values may impact personal and group decision-making processes and outcomes. So that's the discussion. Shouldn't take more than about 20 to 30 minutes for you to do that. You are only going to write up a brief summary of your experience with the group. You don't have to include, what exactly you spent money on or what the group spent money on, but just your reflections about what that process was like. And that will not be due until Sunday. The other part, the other assignment, is along the lines of practicing taking social history. So you'll need to also do that via Zoom. For groups that have 4 people in them, you could, in your larger group session, decide who's going to pair up with who, and then you would only meet with that partner. And basically, you are going to ask some of the questions, some selected questions, as if you were doing an interview with someone who you were doing an assessment on. So basically, it's a practice exercise. If you're in a group of 3, then what you'll need to do is all meet together and then just take turns, make sure everybody gets a chance to ask questions and also everybody gets a chance to answer those questions. And again, the only thing that you're going to produce from that is in the forum post for that assignment, just a reflection about what that experience was like for you. The places where it was difficult or the places where it wasn't difficult. And you're not going to respond to anyone else's posts. And that's the same with the other discussion exercise that you're going to respond to. You don't have to respond to anyone else's post, but just express your own reflections. And again, those are due on Sunday. Nothing is due on Thursday. And both of them will be by Zoom. If you have other questions, go ahead and contact me by email, and I'll do my best to make it clear to you. All right. Have a good week.